Today I'm going to show you how to hem a pair of jeans with maintaining the original hem. So a lot of people love this because it keeps this sort of distressed look to the hem, whereas if we had cut it off and just flipped them up, you would lose that sort of original weathered look. One leg has already been done, and so it's very hard to tell, but you've just sewn it up on the inside there, and it has maintained that worn look like the original one that hasn't been done yet looks like. So what you want to do is try them on and pin up how much you want to hem up. Once you've done that, we want to actually divide that length in half. So for my example, I only wanted an inch off my jeans. They were just dragging a little bit. So therefore, if I want to just turn them up 1 inch, so I would have tried them on, I would have flipped them up, and I would have decided I wanted 1 inch up. I'm actually only going to pinch a 1/2 inch in distance. So if you wanted 2 inches up from the hemline, you would turn up 1 inch just from the distance from where the hem was sewn to the fold, because that's doubled. When I sew in here close to my seam, I have the 1 inch and the other inch, kind of like a double fold flap, where my jeans will then get flipped down and finish. Okay, so this one I've already done, and I hemmed my jeans 1 inch, therefore I folded a 1/2 inch from my top stitch line to there and measured that consistently all the way around my jean. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to this one that hasn't been done. So once I've turned my hem towards the good side of my pant leg and I've measured up half the desired amount from your hemmed edge up to the fold, you're ready to sew. So I've turned mine up a 1/2 inch from here to there, and now I'm going to go in my machine and I'm going to stitch really close to this hem edge all the way around so that this can be flipped up and pressed and maintain that hem. So let's go to our sewing machines and sew really close to that original hem. So when I'm sewing, I'm going to remove my accessory compartment so that my free arm is exposed so that my leg can wrap around there and be sewn a little easier. I have this on a straight stitch, centered needle, and a stitch length of 2.5. And now I'm going to go ahead and line it up with something to follow where I'm just sewing right next to that ridge. I'll lower my foot there. And now if you can see where my needle is hitting, it's hitting like right above. I don't actually want to sew on the fold. I want to make sure that my needle is there right next to it, and I'm going to sew all the way around. So I have sewn right against that fold. You can see it better on this side. I haven't cut anything away. That's because this is just a 1/2 inch. I'm going to press it up. If you had a wider hem, let's say you were hemming up 2 or 3 inches, so this would be 1 or 1.5 inches, I would cut the bulk away and leave about a 1/2 inch and serge it on the jean, again not catching your actual hem. So I'm going to go to the iron right now, and I'm going to give my denim jeans a press so it sits nice and smooth. And I'm using this on a high heat for denim. And the seams. And this will just keep it really nice and smooth, looking as least noticeable as possible where that seam is sitting. And then once you've ironed it, I recommend you tack that sort of hem allowance at both side seams, just so that over time in washing and wearing it, your hem that we've hidden on the inside never falls down on you. So what that means is, so there's our nice hemmed look. When you flip your leg to the inside, I would tack just your little bit of your hem right there with a hand needle and thread just to your seam allowance on this side and on this side, not actually going through the outside of your leg, just attaching it to the seam allowance. And tacking is just going sort of up and down in the same spot, so it secures it there so it stays flipped up, so when you wear it, it will never drop down. So that's how you hem a pair of pants keeping the original hem. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and subscribe for more easy to do yourself techniques and videos. Thank you.